this is the last fucking time that I'm recording this video, okay? So if you're seeing this right now, congrats. This is for you. I've tried like 4 times to do this. I keep stumbling over the words, so I'm going to try really hard because it almost makes me feel like Spirit's like, listen and be careful with what you're saying. Be intentional about what you speak into the world, okay? There was a massive timeline shift on Monday. It's also very ironic that Massachusetts, where I am, had a mini earthquake on that day. Now, if you've been seeing my other videos, timeline shifts, welcome to your new timeline. That's like every video that I've posted. We have been leading up to this moment, and now we are hitting it finally. There's this culmination of energy, okay? So there are timeline shifts, energetic upgrades, and ascensions. They are massive. As soon as that earthquake hit, for me, when I felt it, I felt everything shaking in my apartment. I was like, hold on a second. I felt this energy come straight through the soul star, into the crown, down through my entire body. Like, truly, it felt like the spiritual, like, highway or gateway, like, opened up. And I was like, oh my God, the messages are crazy. So what I was hearing was a shift for the masses, meaning that there is a large group of you, a wave of people that are waking up, that are, again, shifting energetically, that are jumping onto a new timeline. I have this in a previous video too, where I talk about the number 27 or the 27th being important, as well as a splitting open, which causes a timeline shift. So that was really the culmination of everything on Monday. If you're listening, if you're resonating, like, okay, yeah, I feel like things are a bit different, great, listen. I feel like the floodgates have opened energetically, psychically, okay? For a lot of us, we are all upgrading. There's no wrong timeline, but you have probably shifted to a new one, because I feel like this was a jump, just period, okay? Everyone is on a different timeline now, is what this truly feels like. Some of us are on these higher ones. There's no right or wrong one, but those of us who are on a bit of a higher frequency, my healers, my empaths, my other intuitives, y'all are probably feeling this more, okay? And what I was feeling immediately was that, you know, a shift for the masses, number one, right? But I was also feeling like there would be a period of isolation. There's going to be a period where everything kind of feels like it's going quiet. You may not be connecting too much, but you can feel it coursing through your physical body, okay? That is the proof. If you kind of have these either A, sudden bursts of energy, very ascension symptom-esque things, burst of energy kind of sort of out of nowhere, where normally you may not feel like that, and you're like, that's kind of weird. Or if you're extremely exhausted, very fatigued, very tired, like I have like the mental fatigue today as well, those types of things also indicative of an ascension or an awakening of some kind, okay? So what I'm really getting is that there's going to be this period of isolation and of quiet and calm that follows. It's like the calm before the storm. And this is for you guys to understand that you are powerful as fuck. There is this energy that is like, you are about to get stronger. My intuitives, my empaths, etc., you guys are about to see your gifts light up in a way that I can't describe. Like, what they're showing me is like a light prism. It's truly like, I'm telling you, some of you guys have reached a level that is like literally crazy, okay? And I need you to remember your spiritual authority and remembering your power, calling your power back, tuning into that energy as much as you can, and almost like what they're showing me is like Pokemon, like you gotta catch them all. Like literally, it's like grab all those soul fragments back, grab those pieces of your energy from other places, dimensions, timelines, what have you, whether you gave them willingly or not, pull everything back to you. That's gonna be incredibly important right now, okay? You guys are so spiritually like elevated right now. The energy is crazy. Like you're gonna feel it coursing through your body, and that's your confirmation. And then also what I was feeling is like there's this like literal version of you being born. Like that's what this feels like. It's not just like we're shifting timelines, but it's literally like the way that they're saying it to me, at least, is like this is a birth. Like not even like a rebirth. It's like this new version of you. Like something has split, and it's this new version of you that is coming to the surface for the first time. Those of you, like the number 7 is coming through a lot for me right now, like how we change every like about 7 years, where it's like your hair changes or your skin can change or whatever every 7 years. That's what I'm getting a lot for you guys if you're resonating with this, which is that this is a new version of you being born. Truly, like energetically, I feel like you guys are about to reach brand new heights with your gifts, with your abilities, and with your energy. I feel like if you're already doing intuitive work, you're about to become way more intuitive. You're about to become way more clairvoyant. If you are healers of any kind, your healing is about to get more potent. It's about to get more intense, more powerful. And I feel like it is just going to open up so much, like whatever the shift is for you, it's elevating you to the point where it's like, oh my god, are you like a real life witch? Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. Are you like a real life witch? Like, how did you do that? How do you do that? How are you knowing that? And I feel like it's because on a collective level, we're really needing to lean on those gifts a lot more. We're needing to lean on our discernment more. We're needing to, again, lean on our intuition so that way fear does not win. That is the, chills on that one. Fear cannot win if we know ourselves, if we understand ourselves, if you have that power to connect mind to body, if you have the power to use your third eye and, tune into your energy centers, like these very spiritual type things. It's like those need an increase right now. We need to double down. There's an emphasis on those, leaning on those instead of everything else. So like I said, a period of isolation, a break, so to speak, because these are the moments that Spirit wants you to almost like do your homework. Call your energy back, call your power back, do your meditating, take your salt baths, do any sort of sound healing, like any type of healing truly that you can manage right now to double down on to get yourself aligned. Please do that, because I feel like you're going to be not only needing to rely on those more, but that other people are going to be seeking you out for those services, especially if you're doing them professionally. I love you so much.